This is Meteora, and let's get surrounded by the hanging monasteries!
Meteora is truly one of the most beautiful sights in the whole of Greece, with its towering rocks and the 6 amazing monasteries. Join us in this video to explore these places and viewpoints spread throughout Meteora, offering once-in-a-lifetime sceneries. The best way to explore Meteora is with your own ride, such as with a scooter. It offers the ultimate flexibility for visiting the different sites, since many viewpoints are located just on the roadside. You can of course take a bus tour, but that wouldn't allow you to visit all the amazing spots in Meteora. The first spot to visit is the Great Meteoron Monastery, the biggest and oldest in Meteora. From there, don't miss the impressive view to the neighboring Varlam and Rossano monasteries. If your schedule only allows a visit to one monastery in Meteora, it has to be to the Great Meteoron. If needed, you'll get a piece of cloth to cover up during your visit. This monastery is the highest located of all 6, with an amazing view all around. Thanks to it being the largest monastery, there are many things to discover inside. Firstly, there is the small yet pretty courtyard in the middle. The monastery also houses a small museum if you're interested in its history, as well as a small Orthodox chapel as a place for worship for the monks and the public. Located very close from the Great Meteoron is the Varlam Monastery. There are many great viewpoints to admire this second largest monastery from the distance. We ourselves decided not to enter. We continued our scooter ride to the next monastery, making some stops along the way for some amazing views and photo opportunity of the surrounding landscape. Shortly after, Rossano Monastery greeted us, perched on a small rocky outcrop. Tiny yet charming. Unfortunately, we decided to skip this one as well. Not very far from Rossano, we caught a glimpse of another monastery in the landscape, St. Nicolaus Monastery, the smallest of them all, which we also did not enter. The next stop on our trip is arguably the most beautiful and the most famous in Meteora, the best viewpoint offering a sweeping view of the unique landscape of Meteora. From this viewpoint, you can also see most of the monasteries, making you appreciate the ingenuity of the founding monks even more to be able to build and settle on those imposing rocks. Take your time at this spot to really take in and savor the beauty of Meteora. Our next stop is the Monastery of Holy Trinity, another iconic place in Meteora, but for a very different reason. This was the setting of a James Bond movie where he had to climb the surrounding cliffs. Luckily, there was a staircase for us to save us from the climbing. We highly recommend you to visit this monastery as well for one particular reason. You can have an amazing sweeping view of the town of Kalampaka below, another memorable site of Meteora. Back again on our trusted scooter, 5 monasteries down, 1 more to go. Located at the farthest end is the Monastery of Saint Stephen. The nearby roads leading there offer an amazing view of the monastery and the surrounding area, from the town below to the vast plains and mountains far behind. After visiting all 6 amazing monasteries, our trip in Meteora is not finished yet. Beyond the picture-perfect monasteries above, there are many other less glamorous yet unbelievable monasteries below. Carved into the rocky cliffs, these kind of monasteries are hidden from plain sight, yet they are spread around Meteora. Unfortunately, they are inaccessible to the outsiders.
And that was our journey in Meteora. It's really impressive to be here, to be surrounded by the hanging monasteries, as well as surrounded by the unique rock formations. Well, it's really amazing to think in the old times that people can actually be on the top of the rock and build or even carve the monastery. It's really, really, really impressive. Well, unfortunately, this is the end of our journey in Meteora. So guys, we'll see you in the next destination. We'll see you in the next journey. And of course, don't forget to subscribe.